and welcome to day 3 of the Versatile Vegan. We'll be making tiramisu cupcakes, which are a traditional vanilla cupcake with a mixture of espresso and Kahlua and a nice cream cheese frosting. To start out with our tiramisu cupcakes, first we're going to make a golden vanilla cupcake. So basically like a basic cupcake. So we're going to have, this has some soy milk in it, apple cider vinegar, all-purpose flour, cornstarch, baking powder and baking soda, salt, non-hydrogenated margarine, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, and almond extract. So the first thing you're going to do is combine all your liquid ingredients with your sugar. So your extract, your oil, pardon me, when I said non-hydrogenated oil, we're going to switch that up and we're going to use canola oil to make a more light and fluffy cupcake. So we're going to combine all of our liquid ingredients, which I've already done, and then we're going to sift together all of our dry ingredients, which I've also already done. So once you finish those two steps, you're gonna be left with all your wet ingredients, all your dry ingredients, your soy milk, and your apple cider vinegar. So you're gonna put 2 teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar into your soy milk, and you're gonna whisk it around and leave it for a few minutes, hoping that it will kind of curdle, but it's not gonna curdle very much. So once you finish with that, you're gonna pour your soy milk mixture and all your oils and whatnot into a big bowl. You're gonna mix them up like so. Once you finish that, you're going to work in your dry ingredients slowly while mixing. You also need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We have our cupcake pan. Get rid of this. And this bowl is great because it has a little section that makes it easier to pour. So just a little bit. First off, we're going to make our vegan cream cheese frosting. So you're going to need 1/4 cup of non-hydrogenated margarine, which is by this company called Earth Balance. You can find it at QFC. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of vegan cream cheese, which is hard to find, but it's in almost all the major major grocery store chains. It looks like this, Better Than Cream Cheese by Tofutti. You're going to need 2 cups of powdered sugar, and you're going to need 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. So to start off, you're going to cream together your margarine and cream cheese. So this stuff does not want to come out, so we're going to use our spoon. So something that really irks me about veganism, is that people think that vegan and healthy are like synonymous, which should be a good thing, I guess, but like really vegan just means, for all of you who don't know, vegan means that you do not eat anything that comes from an animal. So that's dairy, eggs, or meat. And there's kind of a debate about honey. So like real serious vegans don't eat honey, but my family, we keep bees, so I do eat honey. Love my bees. So we're gonna try and get this cream cheese into our bowl. But anyway, so vegan and healthy are not synonymous, and this recipe is a great example of that. Come on. All right. Now we have our 1/4 cup of non-hydrogenated margarine, which has been softened. So just kept out of the refrigerator for a while. I'm gonna throw that in there. And I'm gonna use our red-green mixer. Let's see. So we finished with that. Next, we're going to keep using our handheld mixer, and we're gonna add our powdered sugar in 1/2 cup batches. So I'm not gonna stick to that. I'm just gonna do big spoonfuls. So let's add some of that, and then go back to our mixer. So now that we have finished mixing our cream cheese frosting, we're gonna cover this with some saran wrap, and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Rolls out of the center of the cupcakes. So let's get these two out of the way, just this guy. So you're gonna make an incision like so. Make a little circle in the middle. And you're going to try really carefully to pull this out without losing any chunks. Ta-da! So now you have your cupcake with the hole in it. And you're going to take a straw. You're going to take a straw. I'm going to use a reusable one. And you're going to take your straw and you're going to put it into your part espresso, part Kahlua mixture, which is half and half. I'm going to use a 1/3 cup of Kahlua and a 1/3 cup of espresso. So I'm just going to go like this, put our finger over the top and pull it out straight. So you have a little bit of Kahlua, or I mean a little bit of your mixture. And I'm going to bring it over to my cupcake. I'm just going to drench the sides of my hole. So let's do it again. Probably do 2 or 3 little strawfuls. So this is going to give it the tiramisu cupcake taste. Nice and easy like that. And you want to drench all the sides of that little hole. So almost, just a little bit more. Alright, so now you have your hole that's filled with your Kahlua mixture. Then you're going to take your cream cheese mixture, which should be in the refrigerator, and a new clean spoon. And you're going to just take a big scoop of this and you're going to put it into that hole. So just try and fill the hole up. And smooth it over. A little cone. So now I'm going to dip this little cone into my tiramisu mixture. Don't want to get the top brown, just the bottom. So there we go. We have it like that. I'm going to stick it right on top. Kind of push it down. There we go. And just a little bit more frosting right on top. So let's see if I can get that off. First, our ground cinnamon. Ta-da! Only need about a tablespoon for 12 cupcakes, so barely any for each. Don't want to overpower the taste. So just gonna take a little piece, a little sprinkle, and sprinkle it on top. Just like that. A little bit more. And there you have that. Now I'm going to substitute out my cocoa powder for some flakes, some chocolate flakes, shavings. So just sprinkle those on top too. Some bigger ones. There we go. And last but not least, our chocolate chip's going to go right on top. Like so, one chocolate chip right on top. So there you have it, your tiramisu cupcake. It's really delicious. You can see the tiramisu, the mixture is kind of on the bottom. It's soaking through. So now you're going to want to let your cupcake sit for 10 minutes before you serve. And yeah, I hope you've had a good time on watching episode 3. Tomorrow we're going to be making pad thai, vegan pad thai. So that's going to be an adventure. All right, thank you for joining us.